Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain.
It's just about game time as we're settled into Tampa's Raymond James Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Young Kwaku has it all teed up. And we're off from Tampa. Rashad White on the return.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Stop.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Stop.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Hurry, hurry. Run, run, run. What's that?
Another carry for it. And this one isn't much better, partner. 3rd down, he stopped for no gain, and already they're facing 4th down here.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Throw is caught by the back. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. Down 26-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. Escapes a defender. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
At the 10-yard line.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Half the 60, half the 60. Check go.
Here's Robinson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Young Hui Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's White on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, alert, alert. That's hot. 180.
Guy plays straight ahead. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Regular, good. 180. Run, run, run. Hey, alert 33.
Here's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
3. 3rd and short, Mayfield. Got a man, this is Evans. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Point it right.
Irving on the inside give. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Mayfield to throw. Throws caught. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Baker now off the play fake. Cut along the left sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Regular. 180. Point it right. Up.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Point it right. On the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Stop.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers break the tie here in the first. Mike Evans with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 14-7 game. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at 2nd and 4.
60 by 6. 60 by 18. Track at 60.
From the shotgun, Penix. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
8-yard pickup. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 from the 41.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here's Penix to throw. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10. A run to Robinson. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Rolling out to his left. No one open on that play, so he's going to check this to another county. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Throw left side. Complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Reload.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Benjamin Morrison coming up to make that tackle.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go. Cowboy, half the 60. Half the 60. Half the 60. Half the 19. Warriors 17. Go.
Penix here from the gun. He's got London left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
17 yards. First down, Falcons.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Robinson on the inside give. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Penix working from the gun. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's White on the return. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Kings! Ready! Hurry! Hey, alert 33. What's on?
Now here's Mayfield. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, alert! 180. What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. We're slated downs to approach here from the 40.
40-yard line.
Point it right. Good. 180. Up. Hurry. Kings. Done.
First down, here's Baker. Throwing the out route complete. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hey, alert! Good.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Real. 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 Stop!
Back to the well again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers hoping to take a lead going into the break. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Run. Pistol. Start.
They give it to him again. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, here's a handoff. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackled there by James Pierce.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Dumped off to his running back. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Austin's there to haul it in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And it sets up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Here's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Third down, it's Penix. That one complete to Pitts. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play good for 17 on a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Penix out first down. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Setting up the running back screen. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Just a yard left to go on second down. And again, it's Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
You remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive. Paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Power squib kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Tag. 19, Warriors, 17. 18 back. Go.
Starting the half with Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Penix. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here we go.
A give, left side. Here's Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Play action. Here's Penix. Buying some time right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Buffalo 8, Logan 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Makes the catch. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. They'll run it with Robinson. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to get turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Run.
Baker now from the gun. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first. When you just look at the game circumstances, puts them in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. On the shotgun, Penix. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Penix looking to pass. Complete left side to Robinson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Shotgun snap, they get to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing from the gun here. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Gets this one to London. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle, and he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Penix to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Now to give to Bijan. And he's going to pay off this first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On second down, Robinson. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Third and 1. It's Penix. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 19.
They send a tight end in motion. Running here with Bijan. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Let's go. 70 left.
Go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Raptor.
Play fake. Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Young Hui out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Dumps it off to his running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Alert, alert! 180!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Right side, this is Ibuka. Rolling into enemy territory. It's a race down the right side. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position hitting on that shot.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers now lead by 10. There's of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, brother. And with 2 scores now, it's a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Second down now, 7 to go. Penix here from the gun. This is complete to Duvernay. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Penix is going to throw again. Back to Pitts it goes. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Here's White on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Good. 180. Stop.
Mayfield now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Baker now off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried to find Mike Evans with that throw. So now they have 3rd and short.
Just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
20!
He'll throw it. Pass complete. Screenplay. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
180, done!
Once more, it's Mayfield. Makes the catch. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Good! 180! Ready!
Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Good! 180! Hey, 133! Kings!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Point it right, 180! No, me. What's that?
He's back to throw. Gets it to the 15. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
What's that?
On first down, they'll run. And they catch him, but Nanto's picked up 8 yards. It's second down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
At the 4-yard line.
Point it right. 180! What's that?
Another carry for him. That should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
38. Falcons.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 19.
From the shotgun, Penix trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
I see you from across the room.